Welcome to the bomb shelter in Alcoy. This is left over from the Spanish Civil War, and it's one of 25 that they used to have in the city of Alcoy. A little bit more about that later. Yeah, during the Civil War, which was between 1936 and 1939, this part of Spain was on the Republican side, which ended up losing. Franco, and it's easy to think of it, the Republicans were socialists and Franco's side were fascists. And in the end, the fascists won. But during the war, Alcoy was bombed 7 times by the Italian Legionary Air Force, which was based in Majorca. The Italians took over Majorca, they occupied it, and they based their planes there, and they used the planes to bomb Alicante, Barcelona, Valencia, and Alcoy. Now, the reason Alcoy was bombed was because it was an industrial town, and it was supplying weapons for the Republican forces. So it was a big target for the Italian Air Force. And they bombed Alcoy using tri-motor Segovia SM Sparrowhawks. They were really, really fast plane for the time. They were fighter bombers and extremely fast. And the Republicans had nothing that could keep up with them at all. They had no match for them. They pretty much had this reign of the skies, or what they call today air superiority. Here we're in the bomb shelter, the Cervantes Refugee Center. Los Refugios, as you can see there on the sign. It's nice and cool in here. Upstairs it's 37 degrees centigrade, which is about 89 degrees Fahrenheit, so really hot. Down here it's really nice. These were the planes that the Italians used to bomb Alcoy. The Savoia SM-79s. They were a tri-motor, they were extremely fast, and they were also equipped with machine guns. So after they dropped their bombs, they would use their machine guns and anything they could find. Now, the Italian Air Force was on the side of Franco, the fascists, and they were based in Majorca. So it's probably, to get to Alcoy, about an hour and 15-minute flight. And just like the German Condor Legion that famously bombed Guernica in Basque Country and killing hundreds of people, this was the first time that aerial bombardment of civilian targets was used to terrorize the population. So like I say, Alcoy was bombed 7 times. And there were 25 of these shelters around the city. These were the bombs they used. They were 50-kilogram bombs, which sounds nothing like these big bombs they're using today, but still, they were very effective and they killed a lot of people. So they even give you the experience of a siren going off. So here's a reenactment of what it must have looked like. And this is a replica of one of the bombs. So it's interactive, this thing, as you can hear. You can hear the air raid siren and the bombs exploding. People shouting. This is another exit which takes you out into the park, Cervantes Park. This is a video of people talking about what it was like when they lived through this. So like I said, this shelter could hold 1,166 people. And these are places where the bombs landed. As you can see, they were mainly aimed at factories, but they fell on civilian areas as well. They weren't guided weapons like they are today. Well, if you come to Alcoy, I can highly recommend this. It's really quite interesting. And I think the entrance was €1 or €2. My friends paid, so I don't know what it was exactly, but I think it's €1 or €2. We're back to the medical station.